Welcome back to the children's book Nook. Today's story is Paw Patrol, Save the Turbots. Ryder and the Paw Patrol are playing volleyball on the beach.
Get the ball!
Bark, Zuma, and Rubble. The pups are soon joined by Captain Turbot and his friend.
Hi everyone,
Says the captain.
this is my cousin, Francois. He's from France.
Ooh la la!
Says Francois.
The only thing better than football is volleyball. Make room for one more.
Captain Turbot leaves Francois at the volleyball game.
I think I saw a blue-footed booby bird down by the bay.
Captain Turbot tells Ryder.
If I can get a photograph, it might make it onto the cover of Marine Bird Monthly.
Good luck!
Calls Ryder. Wally the walrus pops up and barks loudly. At first, Captain Turbot doesn't understand, but when he looks where Wally is pointing, he sees the blue-footed booby bird.
Oh, there it is!
Gasps Captain Turbot.
On my boat.
Captain Turbot is so busy trying to take a photograph that he falls overboard and scares the booby bird.
Oh no! Come back!
Cries Captain Turbot as the bird flies away. Ryder and the pups are still playing on the beach when Wally swims up.
Hi, Wally.
Says Ryder.
What's wrong?
Wally barks, points, and flaps his flippers until Ryder understands the problem.
It's Captain Turbot.
Says Ryder.
He found his bird, but lost his boat. I think Wally is trying to tell us that the captain needs our help.
Ryder pulls out his pup pad.
No job is too big. No pup is too small. Paw Patrol to the lookout.
At the lookout, the pups are ready for action.
Pups, Captain Turbot needs us.
Says Ryder.
He was trying to take a photo of the blue-footed booby bird, but ended up in the bay. Zuma, I need you to use your life belt to rescue the captain and get him back to his boat.
Let's dive in.
Zuma.
And Sky, I need you to search for the bird's nest from above.
Let's take to the sky,
She says. Ryder, Zuma, and Sky race across the bay.
There he is!
Cries Zuma.
Hang on, Captain Turbot.
Calls Ryder.
Zuma will get you. I'll rescue your boat.
Zuma launches the life belt. It lands over Captain Turbot, and Zuma pulls him back to his hovercraft.
Woohoo! Thanks, Zuma.
Says Captain Turbot. Zuma and Captain Turbot climb aboard the flounder. Ryder and Sky are already there waiting.
We'll help you get some pictures of the booby bird.
Says Ryder.
Thank you.
Says Captain Turbo. Suddenly, Francois surfs in, almost knocking over his cousin.
Okay, Horatio, I will take a picture of this bird for you.
Captain Turbot sighs. Meanwhile, Sky is flying across the bay looking for the blue-footed booby bird. She spots its nest on the cliff's edge.
That's it!
Sky shouts into her helmet mic.
I couldn't miss those bright blue feet.
Bingo!
Cries Captain Turbot.
You found it!
To everyone's surprise, Francois takes off on his kitesurf board.
Wait!
Says Captain Turbo.
You're going to scare the booby bird.
But Francois calls back.
I will get the photo for you.
The wind carries Francois's kitesurf board up to the bird. He gets out his camera.
Say le cheese!
Shouts Francois. The booby bird flies straight at him.
Mad booby bird!
Cries Francois. Francois falls off the cliff edge and clings on with one hand. Sky quickly flies over and lowers Captain Turbo down to Francois.
Hang on, Francois.
Calls the captain.
Help is here.
Help, Horatio.
Cries Francois.
This is a very angry bird.
The booby bird hops onto Francois's hand. He lets go of the cliff in fright and lands in the sea. The Paw Patrol helps Francois onto the boat. Captain Turbot turns to the booby bird.
Hello, beautiful birdie.
Says Captain Turbot.
Can I take your picture, please?
The bird poses happily. Later, at the park, Captain Turbot gives Ryder a present.
I brought you this picture of the blue-footed booby bird to thank you.
Says the captain.
Thanks.
Says Ryder.
The Paw Patrol is here to help.
Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss Storytime at the children's book Nook. Until next time, goodbye.